is to try the free motion bicep curl and or the incline dumbbell curl. And the way you do the free motion curl is you set up the free motion handles, you walk way in front of the machine, so at the bottom, your biceps are pre-stretched out like crazy, and then you curl from a very stretched position.
So this movement is especially effective because it keeps tension on the bicep through the full range of motion, and starting from the stretch position can better activate the long head, which plays a key role in adding visual height to your biceps.
And of course, this is the same position you'll end up taking on an incline dumbbell curl, where you put the incline 45 degrees or 60 degrees or so, and at the bottom, you're going to have an unreal stretch.
Incline curls have been favored in hypertrophy training because the shoulder extension naturally shifts more tension onto the long head. So holding the dumbbells in this back set position forces the bicep to contract from a mechanically disadvantaged and more stimulated angle.
Your biceps attach across your shoulder as well as your elbow, so if you push this upper arm back before you start, it really stretches them out. There's been a good deal of research and plenty of theory showing that you get more muscle growth when you stretch the muscle under load versus if you just load it without a stretch.
So this concept is known as stretch-mediated hypertrophy, and is supported by recent studies showing exercises emphasizing loaded stretch can promote greater muscle fiber damage and signaling for growth compared to constant tension, shorter position movements. So what do you prefer, the Bayesian curl or the incline curls? Let me know in the comments below.
A lot of people can even do good technique with curls, but way too many people drop the bar really quick because the eccentric slow control on the way down is two things: painful, and reduces how many reps you can do or how much weight you can do.
Exactly, the eccentric phase of the lift is where most of the muscle damage and hypertrophy signaling occurs. Letting the weight drop quickly means you're missing out on one of the most effective ways to grow muscle. So slowing it down may be uncomfortable, but it's really effective.
It's just better for muscle growth. So when you have the incline dumbbells, you bring up the dumbbells, don't just thrash them back down. Bring it up is half the battle, maybe not even half, because that's the easy part. The hard part is to take 2 or 3 seconds, slowly control all the way down at the bottom, and then bring back up again. That is critical.
In fact, incline curls are one of the best exercises to emphasize the slow negative phase because of the extreme stretch at the bottom. Taking 2 to 3 seconds on the way down increases time under tension and fully loads the biceps in the most lengthened position.
You want your pinkies to end up towards the sky. As you curl, I don't mean you have to rotate, but as you curl, think pinkies up.
So the pinkies up cue is actually a very simple but powerful cue to engage more of your biceps. Since the biceps brachii are responsible for supination, emphasizing that load could help shift the load away from the brachialis and forearm flexors and back onto the biceps themselves.
The biceps have 2 functions. One is forearm flexion, and one is supination.
Exactly, that's what sets the biceps apart from any other upper body muscles. While flexion moves the weight, the supination aspect is what truly lights up the biceps during the curls. Combining both is key for full development.
Pinkies up is the supinator cue. It can help you really get in tune with hitting your biceps versus all the other forearm flexors that can do the job instead.
So if you've ever felt curls more in your forearms than in your biceps, this cue will solve that. Pinkies up help prioritize the biceps by maximizing their mechanical role, especially important for isolating the muscle when doing lighter, higher reps. If you found this tip useful, hit the thumbs up button and smash the subscribe for more videos like this in the future.
Rule number 4 is to experiment with different rep ranges. There is a huge variation in responses.
Exactly, what might work for one person might not work for another. Rep ranges are not one size fits all. Your muscles, joints and nervous system each respond differently. So experimenting is key to finding what drives your progress.
Pay attention to your body signs, stimulus, and fatigue. So if a certain rep range just makes you feel tired and hurts your elbows, where another one makes you feel great and hurts seemingly nothing, make sure you go towards the one with a higher stimulus to fatigue ratio rather than low. Don't just do plug and play and do everything sets of 10. Try different rep ranges with different exercise, see what goes best.
Exactly, listening to your body beats blindly following a generic program every time. The stimulus to fatigue ratio is a smart lens. You want to maximize muscle growth without unnecessary joint stress or burnout. If something's killing your elbow, switch it up. Don't just do 10 because everybody else does.
Another thing to look for is, depending on the rep range and how you position and which exercises you're doing, you might get a lot of tension and burn in the forearms versus your bicep.
Sometimes your grip or wrist position steals the show, pulling tension away from the biceps. Tweaking your form or rep range can redirect the burn to exactly where you want it, maximizing bicep activation and making your workouts way more effective. So what rep ranges have worked best for you? Share your favorite in the comments below.
Try myo rep matching. A set of 20 close to failure, you put the dumbbells down. Then for the next several sets, let's say you have 3 total planned, that's 2 more sets. What you're gonna do is hit 20 reps, but you're gonna be too tired to hit it all in one set each time. So when you get to about 15 and nearly crap out, put the dumbbells down for a few seconds, rest a little bit, shake out the burn, do another 5. So that's 20 the first one in a straight set. The second is 20 in a 2 myo-rep set, 1 myo-rep break. In the third one, you might get to 12 and then do, another 4, and then do another 4 after a little bit of a rest, and then get to 20. That first set, you match and match and match with as many myo-rep sets as it takes to match up to that first one. It piles the volume on like crazy.
So this is an incredible strategy for maximizing that muscle fatigue without dragging your workouts forever. Myo-rep matching lets you flood the muscles with volume, targeting those hard to hit fibers by breaking up reps into manageable chunks. It's all about pushing close to failure repeatedly with short rests that keep the pump alive and the tension constant. Perfect for hypertrophy.
And it allows you to take 3 sets of a bicep workout and get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 approaches to failure, maybe 8. Wow.
So getting multiple reps to failure in one single workout is where the magic happens. Instead of just 3 sets, you're stacking on repeated near failure efforts that challenge the muscle's growth capacity. That's exactly how you build muscle density and break through plateaus efficiently. So Dr. Mike's 5 rules of training biceps is now on the screen. Give them a go and let me know in the comments how you get on. If you found this video beneficial, give it a thumbs up and watch this next video.